Hi scientists, this is your heat transfer review for your test tomorrow. There are 5 slides that you need to do on this Jamboard. Please make sure you have your student slideshow open and you can use your resources. So slide number 1, I started on 5. Let me get over to slide number 1. For each step as shown in the video, which we're doing now and written on the slide, that's what you need to do. So first off, we're going to type the definition of conduction in this post-it. Whenever I see a post-its, I know that definition needs to happen. So you delete this and you type in the definition of conduction as found on your student slideshow. Don't just Google it. They use words that we don't use, we're not familiar with. Use your student slideshow vocabulary. Then, once you're done with that, you are going to step 2. Which of these shows conduction? Delete the non-example picture. So I have a grilled cheese on a griddle, or I'm boiling eggs. Whichever one you think is not conduction, you're going to delete it. So you leave only conduction. So let's say I delete my egg picture. And now I need to insert a text box or a sticky note and tell me, why did I leave this one? Why does this show conduction? So you can either put a text box and type, or you can put a sticky note and type in there, whichever one you would like to do. All right, I'm going to put my examples back. So now we have the same idea, but now for a conductor. So I see a post-it. I need the definition of conductor from my student slideshow. Type. Which of these shows a conductor? I leave it and I delete my non-example picture. So which one? A metal pan or a sleeping bag? And then insert a text box or a sticky note. Whichever one you left, why is that a conductor? Text box or sticky note. Slide number 3. Now I'm working with insulators. So in my post-it, I'm going to type in the definition of insulator from my student slideshow. Once I do that, I look at my 2 pictures. I have oven mitts or a butter knife. Which one is an insulator? I leave it and I delete the non-example. Then I have a post-it or I have a text box. Text box is probably easier because you can stretch it out and it'll stay nice. Whichever one you left, why is that an insulator? Press pause and make sure you have the first 3 slides done as they kind of go together: conduction, conductors, and insulators. And then press play when you are ready to move on to slide number 4. All right, slide number 4 is about convection. So now in my post-it, my sticky note, I need the definition for convection from my student slideshow. Then, which of these 2 pictures shows convection? Here I've got a heater heating the air, and the whole air, or the hot air, heats all of Bart Simpson, this guy. Or I have pancakes touching my hot griddle and cooking. Leave the one that is convection, delete the one that is not, and then a text box down here. Why is the one you left convection? Press pause and fill out this slide, and then press play, and I'll tell you how to do the last one. All right, slide number 5 is all about radiation. So again, we're going to put the definition of radiation in the post-it. Then I have 2 different pictures. I have a hot fryer heating the oil, and the oil heats all of the fries. Or I have a fire sending heat waves to the bottom of my marshmallow and roasting just the bottom. Which one of these is radiation? You leave it and you delete the other one. Then the one that you left that you said is an example of radiation in this text box, tell me why. All right, students, I want you to do this. Press pause and do this, and then press play. So now you should have all 5 slides completely filled out. This is your practice for the day, so you are not going to submit this, but you do need to link this into your student slideshow. So you're going to go up to this whole big URL and you are going to copy it. Then you're going to go to your student slideshow, and on the last slide where it says resources, you are going to, not resources, I'm sorry, other assignments, you are going to link this so that you can use this on your test. Because if you've listened to this far, some of these pictures are going to show up on your test, and this will be really good review for you. All right, have fun.